Men. So I'm reading Luke chapter 7 earlier, and I don't think most men have ever really heard this story about Jesus, or at least maybe I hadn't, and not the way it actually, like, what I feel like you need to get out of it. And honestly, as I'm reading, I'm like, man, I wish more brothers would hear this. This is good stuff. So I figured, you know what? Let me just tell it. So Jesus walks into this city called Capernaum, and there's this Roman centurion there. So basically what he is, he's a soldier, over about 100 men. He's a real leader. He's a man with real authority. The type of guy that when he speaks, people listen. That's the kind of guy he is. And in this story, we learn that he has a servant who is dying. And so instead of trying to use his rank or his power or, his accolades or who he thinks he is, he sends word to Jesus as humbly and as respectfully as he can. And this is the part that made me stop reading. The centurion basically says to Jesus, I'm not even asking you to show up to my house. All I'm asking for you to do is just say the word. Listen to that. A man that had all this worldly authority, all this power, all of this stuff, understood heavenly authority on a level most of us cannot comprehend. He didn't need no signs. He didn't need Jesus to show up physically. He said, your word is enough. And as I'm reading this, I'm like, this is the kind of man Jesus is amazed by. Not the loudest, not the toughest, not the man with all the followers, not the man who scores the most points or catches the most touchdowns, but the man whose faith is so real, trusts God without needing any proof. A man that leads so well because he knows how to submit well. And I just kept thinking, man, I was like, man, if we had more brothers that understood this, more men that understood this story, more men that trusted God like that, our families would look different. Our decisions would look different. Our leadership would look different. Yeah, that's why I had to share. Because I don't see many times in text where Jesus marveled at many things, but he marveled at this dude's faith. And we need men like that again. We need men like that again bad. So, fellas, be that man.